Hi, I'm Allan and I'm a fifth year or final year civil engineering student at Glasgow University.
Hi, my name's Hannah and I'm a fourth year biomedical engineering student.
My name's Mary and I'm a recent 2020 graduate from the University of Glasgow School of Law.
Life on campus for a student is pretty good. There's lots of different study spaces, including a really big library. There's plenty of places to eat, both which are part of the university and also just independent cafes around about the campus.
Well, the lecturers are really friendly and they're on a first name basis with everyone. I find that quite weird. I'm used to addressing everyone with an honorific Mr., Mrs., Madam, Sir, Professor.
The campus itself is so beautiful. You really feel like you're going to school in a castle. Over time, you really find kind of your cozy spots. For me, on campus, the Crypt Cafe has kind of become my favorite lunch and coffee spot.
Around campus, it's quite easy because everything's just around maximum 10 minutes away from each other. So
the only thing is there's a bit of a hill in the middle of the campus, and for me certainly it always ended up that my lectures would be either side of the hill, so you'd end up having to walk over the hill every time, which is a little bit of extra exercise.
And around the city, it is quite hard not to mention the subway because that's handy. University is served by 2 underground stations either side of Gilmore Hill campus.
The city of Glasgow has a great transport system. I myself have taken the subway downtown to the city to different places, and it's really just super easy to use. The subway just goes around in a circle in terms of traveling around, and it couldn't be more simple.
Well, first of all, Glasgow University is very diverse.
There's so many opportunities to make friends at the University of Glasgow, whether you're staying in student halls or private accommodation. There's so many societies and sports clubs you could join.
There's a society for everything.
In my first year, I joined a choir, which was really good fun and very welcoming, and it was a great way to kind of do something very different from my studies.
The university as an international student has been so welcoming, so accommodating, and I really do feel that the University of Glasgow has had my back this whole way.
Finally, I'd really recommend staying in halls in your first year. Again, there will be so many different people in different flats around you who are doing different courses, and you can just meet a lot of people through that as well.
Glasgow has so much to offer in terms of culture. My 2 favorite things are the music and food scenes. You're always going to be able to catch a show on a Friday night somewhere close to campus, such as the Great Western Road, at a place like the Hug and Pint.
I like to call it my mini London because it's got the buildings, but it's not as busy.
One of my favorite places to sightsee has become the Necropolis.
But then the university is actually situated in the West End. And I feel like this is a lot more relaxed, and there's the really nice green spaces like Kelvin Grove Park and the Glasgow Botanic Gardens not far from the university.
And it rains a lot.
I'm really glad I chose to come here to the University of Glasgow. For me, it was initially quite daunting because I'd lived in England my whole life and I'd never really been to Scotland before. So yeah, it was quite scary, but I'm really glad that I chose to come here.
I'm so happy I chose to study at Glasgow. Through my experiences, I have learned that the University of Glasgow really cares about their students' success. I would absolutely recommend it. As an international student, it felt so easy to adjust. I instantly felt at home.
Absolutely. I would recommend Glasgow and choose Glasgow over and over again. For me, most especially, it's because of the friends that I have made here, both within and outside my academic bubble. These have helped me out of so many tight spots, and that's very important to me as an international student. As for the university, well, come on, who doesn't want to study at Hogwarts?